Hello, Internet! I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are joining me for some more NES Quest. And we're at a bit of an odd time today. I'm actually able to stream this week, unlike last week, so I apologize for that. However, it was a holiday week, so it's just kind of us doing what we can. Now, I know it's Super Mario Brothers week, according to the thumbnail and everything, and I would definitely want to do this first. However, I want to make sure we don't forget Star Tropics here. We kind of passed that up. We did Contra Trilogy NES earlier, where we played all of those. And that's obviously something, so we've already done Super C, but Star Tropics I'm gonna, like, skip over for now, so we can do Super Mario Brothers, because I'm in a weird time. And we're gonna try and beat all of these today. Now, I am gonna be using warps. I have beaten every single stage of, I think all three of these. I'm not sure if I did it for Mario 2. It's okay. Oh, hey, Internet. Yes, yeah, I'm so glad you showed up, Internet. You know, you're the first person to ever think of that joke. Anyway, I love this game that we're about to play. This is one of my favorite games. It's also the very first video game I ever played. So it means a lot to me. It's such a simple, wonderful way to learn how to play a game. This introduction sequence that's playing right now can actually fail. And it can do some really interesting stuff. I'll give it one more chance. This is what it was supposed to have happen. If it doesn't work on this chance here, just to show that random things can throw off your game, even if you do everything perfectly. Even if you theoretically did a task and you played the game perfectly. So what can happen is Mario right there bumps into that block, misses this. This is the messed up one. So now he's trying to run to the right. He thought he was jumping over that pipe and he missed. Now he thinks he's going to hit this Goomba, and the Goomba's not there. And it's going to turn it off. I'm glad we got to see that demonstrated. Thank you, Super Mario Brothers, for cooperating. And welcome, Jackie. But that was an interesting little explanation of like what can happen when you screw up the sub-pixel of Mario. So what actually happened there was right there. He didn't do it this time, but he bumps into the top sub-pixel of that block. And even though he is tasked playing through a bunch of basically a tool-assisted demo of the exact same inputs, he can still mess up, and I love that. Surprised it took this long to come up with that joke. Yeah. All these brains together, and we together collectively made one brain cell. I think he bumped it again. Yeah, so it's almost every other time. Here he goes again, so it's completely screwed up. So he thought right now he thinks he's in the next set of tubes, and now he's trying to jump on the Goomba, and he's failing. But he still has the super mushroom. Cut. It's supposed to cut there because he's supposed to be dead by that point. Anyway, I find that interesting. Let's actually play some Super Mario. I'm gonna try and not do any rewinds. However, if it comes down to my final life, we will. Whoa! I tried to jump. That's another thing. This game is a little slippery. Though I think its control's really good. So, like I said, I really love this. This is a game that I considered getting the Game & Watch for, because even having like a portable way to play this just in my pocket all the time sounds great. I actually had the, what is it called? Oops. The Game Boy Color version of this, which I didn't know at the time actually cropped the screen, which was not good. Oops. Yeah, a little slippery. Like, you can push A, trying to jump, but, like, you can miss the jumps. Can you get to world -1? I've never done it before. You would do it in this next level. However, for the sake of trying to beat all three NES Mario games together, we're going to... We don't need that. We don't need a score. We just need the coins. We're just going to try and win. We're going to try to just beat the game. Now, I have a physical of this, and on real hardware, I have beaten the whole game both times through. If you beat it the first time, I might as well run through. It's got a New Game Plus, like where you can play the whole thing at... Oops. You can play the whole thing where instead of Goombas, you have Buzzy Beetles. And Koopas, I think, switch as well. I'm not sure about the Koopas. But it makes the game much harder. Anyway, so instead of jumping right here to go over... This is the only part you have to run on the ceiling to beat this level. But Well, if you want to get to the warp zone. If you, right here, jumped and screwing with your Mario subpixel, you could actually jump between the blocks on that pipe, make it over to this screen where the piranha plants are still coming out, and right now, go down in that pipe that we can see, because you haven't gone this far, and watch what happens. Boom. The warp zone triggers. So if you don't go that far over and it doesn't trigger, and you go down in that pipe, world -1. But we're going to world 4. Because we're trying to beat this. I think I spent a whole day playing this game when I had a project due. Mario had me lost in the sauce. It is so good. It's mesmerizing. I don't know what it is about this one, but this is my favorite NES Mario game. Shoot, I can never hit both of those. That he can get to. Oh, screw that up. Anyway, I'm trying to collect extra coins because I don't want to rewind today. Woo! If you jump at a proper time over a piranha plant, you won't need to do that. Their hitbox is surprisingly small. I don't know how far on coins I'm gonna get. Oh, let's get a better... Yeah, let's do a little better here. Something feels a little wrong about what I'm doing right now. I'm actually playing with our Super Nintendo controller so I can rewind. And, briefly, I'm going to... Here, let's just do this for the moment to kind of pause. Yeah, I'm sure I had some in here, but my saves kind of get wiped every once in a while when I try to screw with the system. I'm just gonna plug the NES one in here instead. Now I can't rewind, okay? Can't rewind. What I could do... Yeah, this feels so much better. The NES controller. It's way it's meant to be played, man. I could put in a save state before some really scary levels, so I have to play the whole thing properly. Can't fit there unless you're Tiny Mario, but luckily since we're... Oh, and there's a hidden mushroom there. Or flower if you've already got a mushroom. Like, I could probably draw these... What is it? 8 levels perfectly. No, I'm sure it wouldn't be perfect. This next warp is a little sneaky. There is another warp block under where I'm standing, but I don't like hitting that one because I can't get in there as Super Mario. Well, in California, I have no idea what that says. That's okay. Alright, he's feeling much more sharp now. Alright, we're at 89 coins before basically the hard part. You can also kind of wall kick a little bit off of that, like by bouncing off the pixel at the right time. Alright, we're World 8-1, here we go. 8-1's not so bad. Honestly, if I'm putting in one of these states, I'd rather do it... Woo! That could have ended badly. I could have landed between them. 8-1's just long. I want to put him... Oh! That stinks! We're sticking with it. Alright, star is around here. No, it's not in this one, it's in this next one. Oh! It's okay. 8-1. There's like no power-ups here either, so this is really just a mean level. That piranha plant, I believe you could have jumped over. Like just full steam, I think you can. 95, we're getting close to our coins adding up. There's not a lot here. 100 coins, you get 1 life. I would assume your basic Mario knowledge, y'all should know that. That one, obviously, you could jump over. I'm just taking this a little slow because I'm mini right now. Alright, this guy should fall in that hole. Alright, right about there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I've never messed that up so many times. Anyway, now we're set. And there's that life. Woo! One thing I'm not sure. Scariest jump in the level. Is, when you unlock the New Game Plus version of this, if you, die before you beat the game, get a game over, if it reverts back to normal. Oops. Whatever. This next level might be the hardest of the run. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Let's just, for the sake of saying we're doing that, I'm gonna throw this in here instead of doing rewind. I think playing like this is how I did Ninja Gaiden and how I personally like to play NES games and old retro games like this. I don't like rewinding, but if I can, between like levels, put in like a save, I'd say that's a little more fair. It's saving me time. I clearly could get to that point. I think this is the happy spot. Nope, here. Wait for that Locketsu to come back. Got him. There's only coins in there. Forget it. This, you kind of need. No! But you gotta make it up here. Now, if you can do that every time, you got infinite lives here. Yeah. Slow jumps. I'm trying to jump. Alex, she didn't live stream last weekend. Last weekend was freaking Easter. I'm sorry. I had to take my daughter out. I had to see family that I didn't want to see. Nice. He came right back to me. And home run. Slam dunk. Sport ball references. Yump. Hey, we played enough sports games on here. I should be more informed now, shouldn't I? I'm still not. That's what we wanted to have happen. Right? Simply just jump over everything. Alright. This is actually a long way, and you needed some acceleration to make that. This pipe saves you some time in the level, also gets us a ton of coins again. So, like, this level's not so bad, but it's got a hard opening, and it's kind of long. Being a Sonic player, I immediately assumed 100 points would give me a new life. Yeah, Sonic ripped a lot from Mario. For a second, I thought that was it. I was like, we're not that far already. It's here. Oh, no! Keep going. Do I have a checkpoint? Sometimes there's checkpoints. No, there's not! Oh, that's freaking mean. You saw that trick I just did there. I actually did that on purpose. You can, while accelerating... Oh, shoot. Locketsu's alive. You can, use your own, like, upward inertia to stomp on an enemy. You see, sometimes these Koopas go the wrong direction. Game's weird. There, I did it again. You can bounce on something on the upswing. Ah! Ah! Now I just gotta wait. Totally forgot, sorry about that. No, don't worry about it. I'm messing with you, man. Now, let's try this again. We were at the very end of the level, by the way. But I guess this means we get extra coins. Assuming I make it. Like I said, you have infinite tries as long as you get as far as that one-up mushroom. Alright, so 48. We can feasibly get to 100. Oh! Damn, welcome, Jack Appleton. Trying to beat Super Mario Brothers the old-fashioned way. I love doing that jump. Like, there's a lot of, like, technical tricks and stuff you can do in this. It's hard, though. Man, probably the most optimized speedrun made by humans. Super Mario Bros. 1. No. Oh, no. Get it. No! Son of a... Oh, no. That's an actual loss on a life there. And I'm doing so bad here. Slipping, man! Paracoopas, bullet bills galore. Yeah, this level... I'm telling you, this is one of the harder ones. I do it every time. Hey, I'm failing everywhere else. Let me swag on this one enemy. There, although it was a legit loss of a life, but we put in a save state if I actually die. I'll get my lives back. There's me going for it, and I shouldn't have done that. Serves me right. Looks like we're gonna have to use it. I'm getting it. Oh, I just missed it. That time I was a little early. Should probably add up these coins. Should be hitting these. It's no good to keep that. I love the music too. Koji Kondo. Freaking wizard. Ah! the bullet bill part. At least that's done. Yeah! Get the coins. How much is in here? 10? Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can probably get 10. I think it's 10 and a timer is going on as soon as you get the first one, because you could theoretically only get 1 out of it. What? There's plenty of time in the level, but... There you go. 68. There, you saw that, like, little ledge grab he did on the wall? That's what I was talking about before. What do we got? 1? Now, I don't know if it goes to 0. There. Just wanted to do it. Get back here. Ah, you little! So he accelerates and moves around independently based on where Mario's position is, not the screen. So he'll move really erratically. Alright. Oh my god, like that bullet bill just fired 3? Yeah, that could have been my death right there. Could have been, but it wasn't. Alright. Bullet bill. I am having a great Easter. Easter? No! Almost kicked myself out. Man, Easter's like my least favorite day of the year. It should be... it's getting better now, much better, having a daughter. You know, getting to hide eggs and, you know, paint colors, and do crafts and activities and stuff. That part I love, that's fun. But seeing extended family, hopefully none of them are watching this. Damn it! I was hitting back like, no! This is such a long level. This is so mean. Anyway, I like this block because you dodge that Paracupa. Lakitu on top of this is really mean. The random holes in the ground. Alright, good. He's going this way. I'm kind of lucked out there, so I don't have another hazard on me. Oh, Jesus. I went for the I have to stop going for that. Like, once you have, like, a technical trick like that you can do, I can't stop myself from going for it anymore. It's like, once I learned how to Alcatraz jump in Super Metroid, I do it every time now. No matter what. Ah! Stop it! Come on. Come on, alright. There's this. Jump him. Woo! Dodge the bullet bill. I put like stupid little achievements for me to get to. Alright. April's very eventful. Yeah, it is, in my family, it is my birthday and my mother's birthday. And I'm pretty sure, Cameron, it's the same for you. Just slightly, a few days off. Alright, jump early, because we got Goomba. Goomba. Forget it. Alright, this is the actual evil... Whoa! Alright. How many lives do we have? Not a lot. That was bad. We got a coin rollover, though, so that's pretty good. 3? 3's fine. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in here. Can you get a power-up mushroom? I don't think there was one in that level. I don't remember where, but... Okay. My knowledge of this game is all trial and error from playing as a kid. This level is hell. But I think the last one's harder. This one is the Hammer Brother level. Where you will randomly die. It's just another day of my family, another have to eat dinner for the occasion. Yeah. The thing is, like... God, he's up top? I'm banking on him not being there. That's my bad luck. So I should not screw around too much, because I still don't want to use that save state, but we're probably gonna have to. Okay, good. Lucked out over that one. He was below. They can be in any position. No power-ups in this stage either, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna watch him till he goes down. Hopefully down again. And then go, oh! Wait a minute, keep him. Screw you. Ah, son of a... What? Oh! I was robbed. I was robbed. That was game. He was dead. You saw it on camera. Can a Hammer Brother not be killed from a Koopa Shell from behind? Because, like, once you make it past the 2 waves of the Hammer Brothers, you make it past the first 2 waves where they're in those independent little areas and they're both chucking them at you. You get a Koopa on the ground, and it's like an invitation to turn it into a shell and kick it and hope they don't jump. Because then it'll kill like the first one. What happened? What happened? Alright, we can do this. Hammer Brother disqualified for that. He straight up cheated. Alright, let's get up top. Nice. Woo! Little floaty jump there. Oh, perfect! Oh my god. What a... No! I saw the jump. I was like, God. Them skills. This, unfortunately, is the random chance level, I feel like. Now, if you do it perfectly, like, you could predict and anticipate where the Hammer Brothers are going to be based on what you've done, but, like, I ain't that good. I think there is a hidden upgrade here somewhere. Also, I'm just gonna jump this time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I forgot about that one! Woo! Alright, there's Big Castle. The only one that I've been in a long time. Because once you know where those warp zones are, you just go there. Alright. We're doing this to make sure for safety and time I can do this. I got nothing to prove here. I've done this on real hardware. And then went back and you'll see the New Game Plus and then played it on that and then beat that real hardware. Which I kind of want to check and see what happens if, like, if you die, game over. After that, like, does it go back to Goombas? Or do you just keep doing it? This is a mean opener. Alright, so this is a level that we haven't, like, a style of level we haven't seen yet in this run of this, because we've been skipping so many levels with the warps and all that. That Chronoplane just disappeared. But this is a maze level. There's actually a good amount of these in the game. There's only a certain way forward. Luckily, I know the way. I'm taking this way, otherwise we're gonna start looping. This is the cheap room. Alright, and now we're underwater. What the heck, yo? You don't even hear this music in a normal run, do you? Now that I think about it. Alright, try to walk. You don't want those bloopers to get you. Alright, this is the hardest part, unfortunately, and it's the very end. Oh, he... Hammer Brother. I saw him jump, and I was like, I'm going under. I'm going under. But yeah, the hardest part of this entire level is the Hammer Brother standing at the very end. I think we passed the hard part. Son of a, why did I do that? You can make that jump, but I shouldn't have gone for that. That was kind of stupid. Anyway. Did that too, just blitzed and jumped over them before the first hammer? Yeah, because it does take him a second to start throwing the hammers, so that's the safest strategy, is to run, but of course, like, it's also safe if you already loaded them. Jump! If you already loaded the Hammer Brother, it's also safe just to stay back, especially those first sets. Oh my god, I couldn't do that again if I tried. Just to hang back and, like, try and jump when it's safe. Jesus, that was scary. This shouldn't take me too long. Alright, and we're back underwater. So there's balls of fire spinning underwater. You know what, I don't think this happens anywhere else. It's It's also really weird that it plays this music, because you're still in a castle, but this is the only time in the game where you suddenly go underwater. That's how you know you've actually, like, made it, if someone was exploring. Son of a... Why did I do that? By the way, there's a pit of lava after him with a fireball that jumps out. Just to really mess with you. That was an example of the hitbox on that guy being so small. Bonk. Guy kicks him down. Anyway, we're gonna go back to rewinding once we hit Mario 2. Like, I like that game, but not nearly as much as this one. This one's like just chaotic enough, and it's weird enough. The levels are really, really cool. The control's really good. Also, it comes with Duck Hunt. And Duck Hunt was really cool back in the day. Most copies were coming with Duck Hunt. Alright, we're gonna wait for this piranha plant to go down, and we're gonna jump. That was my plan, but I was trying to stop myself. I just bonked the Hammer Brother when I got to that part. Ideally, you get here with Fire Flower, but I don't think there's a power-up in... There might be one in 8.3, but I don't think there's a power-up, like, since you get to 8.1. There's that star, but that's it. I haven't found one. There's probably... That was close. There's probably one, but not that I know of. Like I said, I played by trial and error. Alright, so... Son of a biscuit, I gotta stop doing that jump. Whoa! Anyway, this is taking an unfortunate amount of tries. Shows how, like, difficult this actually is. Like, this game's not that easy. But, like, man, it's a lot of fun to do on real hardware, because, like, you know there's no way out, you know? No save state, no rewind, none of that crap. You just gotta do it. Good friggin' like holding on a Flower in World 8. Yeah, exactly. Damn it! I just spawned him. Oh, my... I'm looking for the openings at the hammers. So yeah, this is the hardest part by a pretty wide margin. You can see I'm only dying in this opening stretch, the maze, just because it's... Yeah! Because it's just long and I'm getting impatient. There's also no coins in here. None that I've seen. Once you're here, like, it's... Oh, well, one. It's like a slow drain on your resources, and you're just gonna die. I guess there had to be something in that. You can get killed by these cheeps from below you. You can occasionally stomp them if they're perfectly below you, but they don't always come up that way. I have been randomly killed by one just appearing faster than I could have reacted. And as you know, my reaction time is not great. I mean, when you watch a video of something back, you could be like, oh my god, why is it taking him so long? React. Yep, alright, we're in Bowser. That was good. He chucked all the hammers and I went right for it. Oh, yeah! Game over again. That's demoralizing to die that close if you're not safe stating at all. Alright, so we made it to Bowser. Next time we get there, I'm gonna throw a state in just because we gotta move on. And you've seen this level enough. I'm glad to hear that you guys have played this as well, because this game means a lot to me. And, like, there's probably not been a year of my life since I was, like, 8 that I did not play this game. In one way or another. There's a way to spawn, or, like, get into that pipe early. kind of complicated. You like trick the game into thinking that you're coming out of that pipe. Anyway, speedrunners do it. Not Joe Schmoes like me. You know what? I think this is a more fair one to throw in. Let's just toss it here. Okay. So now, like, that part's out. Dang it! Oh! Well, that worked out. Alright, just charge him. When I get hit by his nose? When I get hit by his freaking nose? All this and you still get trolled by Toad after beating Bowser. Not this one. Not this one. No, the actual princess is here. Why? 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 Oh, my inertia was gone. How many times am I going to die just here? I'm telling you, it's the most dangerous part of this level. I can do this. I could also do it if I rewind it and be way easier, but I just don't want to. Like, they're designed so weird. Because, like, the only way you can attack things... I've seen someone analyze this. You can only attack things with downward parabolas. And these are enemies that attack and jump with upward parabolas. They're, like, impossible for a human to react to properly. Why didn't you jump that time? I'm expecting him to jump so I could just, like, rush him. But as soon as you rush, that fireball spawns, and I'm not sure how speedrunners actually deal with the fireball more so than the Hammer Brother. Sometimes he just chucks those instantly. Also, weirdly enough, this is the only Hammer Brother in the entire game. Yeah, I am going to put a save state after this Hammer Brother. He's starting to piss me off. This is the only Hammer Brother in the entire game that doesn't come in a pair. They're supposed to be bros. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm off my game today, so I'm going to switch back to the Super Nintendo controller. So we can do this properly. Well, as improperly as we can possibly do it, where I can't fail. Like this. So, like, you can't react this fast. I got him, but he spawned a hammer. See how ridiculous that was? Alright. And Bowser's that easy. He chucks all of his hammers at first, but if you stand there like I mistakenly did the first time trying to, like, show him and talk about him, then the hammers start randomly coming out like a regular Hammer Brother, but he can have up to 6 on screen, and it's hell. So, Finger Guns Peach! Yeah! Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Push B button to select a world. Alright, push B button. And this is select a world. Like, I was so mad the first time I did this. I was like, no! I wanted to select a world and see what she was talking about. But no, she just meant, like, this. Because this kicks you out here. And all the Goombas are now Buzzy Beetles. And if you haven't seen much of the Buzzy Beetles, because we didn't really get too much of a chance, for one, they act kind of like Koopas, but they're faster than Koopas. I think they're smarter, too. Most importantly, they are resistant to fire. I'm gonna kill Mario a few times here because I am curious what happens, like, if you fail your chance at the Buzzy Beetle version of this world. That's it. Oh, convenient. Come on in here, guys. They do behave like green Koopas and not red ones. God, she's doing finger guns. I made a perler of this. Finger Guns Peach. Alright. Game over. Let's see what happens. I never tried this because actually since I beat it the next time, oh, it stays. Okay, that's very generous of it. So it's your game is simply like this until you turn the power off. Hey, look, I screwed up Mario's subpixel. Right, so we did that. Anyway, we're gonna move on and we're gonna play some Super Mario Brothers 2. Now, basically everybody in the world who has any semblance of video game history knowledge knows that this game was actually titled Doki Doki Panic, and it was a Japan-only game that came out on the Famicom. In fact, I probably have it on here. If we ever do a Famicom quest, then I might do that as well. So, like, sounds like I'm saying Diddy's Kong quest when I say that, but anyway, the real Super Mario Bros. 2 was the Lost Levels, which is friggin' hard. I have beaten it. But it's not actually released on the NES, so we're not going to be playing that. Instead, because it was too difficult, they said, as in the, there's a team of Nintendo of America who was working on seeing which games were okay to come over, and they basically demanded that something else happened as for Mario Bros. 2, so Doki Doki Panic got this Mario skin, and fortunately, it was designed by the same people, so works well enough. Well, I came in at a great time. Super Mario Bros. 2 is about to start. Yes! I'm gonna do my best. I love the music of this. But anyway, we just discussed this. But when Mario opened a door, after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice. Back it up. Call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Push start button. That's completely irrelevant to the game itself, too. Like it's just... I remember seeing someone research Doki Doki Panic at one point, and it was a cultural thing for, like, some sort of, like, a heritage festival. And, when Mario opened a door... Okay, so this is both... I thought I missed something in the beginning, but no, that's really it. I could never beat Lost Levels as a kid. I don't think I'd get that far either. Oh, Lost Levels... Yeah, Lost Levels is hard. This game gets really hard and unfair, too, in places. We will see one of them, I think, where you have to choose Luigi. So... in the beginning, we're going to at least check each character, so we're going to start as Mario, why not? Love this. You start by falling. You do that on purpose to showcase the vertical scroll. Alright. B is now throw. So they're hoping that you're gonna land on an enemy, realize that you aren't stomping them. Granted, this isn't a Mario game, remember. You attack with radishes. There was relevance to all this stuff in terms of the game itself, but I don't know, something about not being able to stomp the enemy. Oh, shoot. No, this is fine. There's something about, stomping on enemies that's really satisfying. Sorry, I'm kind of losing what I'm saying, because I'm, like, trying to remember this game. It's been a while since I played it. Anyway, POW blocks are from Mario Brothers. And I'm probably gonna have to do that a lot. Each character has their own stats, so they play a little differently, so that's why you would want to pick one over the other. And what's interesting is that you gotta remember, these characters are actually from Doki Doki Panic, so all of the... What the hell? I don't remember that. When did the star show up? I do not remember the star. Oh well. Anyway, I believe we have to go in here to get up there. There's Ninji. Makes his first appearance here. That was strange. Oh, I cheated with the warp zones I discovered as a kid. Yeah, it's not cheating, it's built into the game. And, there's no timer here either. It makes this game a little more confusing, too. Because, like, some of the power-ups don't mean anything unless you read the manual. Luigi did make the game sort of easier from my experience. In Mario 2, Mario's probably the worst character, so... I don't remember what coins even do. No! Did I not get it? Now, I don't think you can get more than 3 hits anyway, so it's not a big deal. Also, we can rewind. Is he gonna get him? No! What? I beat this once. So this is the Mario game I have the least experience with. I do love you can sometimes take shortcuts using well-timed charge jumps off of enemies. Yeah, I always preferred Peach when I played this. Peach is one of the best. I really like that Peach, son of a... has like her modern levitating jumping thing that she gets in Super Smash Brothers. And it's from this. Except she was Mama, I think. Mario was Papa. I don't remember their names, all of them. But the other two were named, I think. Whoa! Hold on. That's BS. I'm standing on it, but I also got hit. Anyway, this is Birdo, the first ever trans video game character. Now, it was written as a joke, so it's not anything to go like, oh, wow, such good representation. Bop, bop, bop. I never get these. Never. I don't think I've ever gotten this. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. What is this, one for each coin I found? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. This is fun, isn't it? Jump. 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 Oh, hold on, hold on. I want to see it happen. Player 1 up. That's it? You get just 1 life? Yeah, I think this and some of the games I prefer playing Luigi. Luigi, I got really used to those, the high floaty slipperiness, which we will demonstrate now in this level. From the Super Mario World port to Game Boy Advance. Went on my way to 100% Galaxy twice just so I can play as Luigi. Pidget scares. Actually, this is a great level for Luigi, isn't it? Alright, you gotta steal Pidgets. Oh, you don't retain health between levels, either. Anyway, that is Pidget. You have to steal his carpet. These pots you want to pay attention to. I think it's not this level where the warp is. So instead, we're just going to steal some coins, which are stupidly just chances. There was something you could do with, an enemy here. 'Cause you can get up here. Hell yeah! It's a Sniffit, I think his name is. Anyway, this is the first, use of Shy Guys. So you like everything that you see that you recognize from Mario that wasn't in the first game. You gotta remember it's a Doki Doki Panic character, and I find that weird. And every level has some sort of thing at the end of it. Well, not every one. This game is so bizarre. Back up. Like, I don't know why Birdo's chest like is rolling like a ball. Take that. And then you take the ball. Yeah, speaking of shortcuts, couldn't move anything around why Birdo felt familiar when I first saw her in Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Wait, that counted? That wasn't right. Why'd that count? Why'd that last one count? I don't get you, bonus chance. That got a okay. Alright, so, I think this is the level with the shortcut in it, and, typically what's seen as the best 2 characters, depends on the situation, are Toad and Peach. Luigi's also very helpful, but your speed running the game, I think Toad has the fastest ground speed and the fastest dig speed. So Toad is seen as a very good character. Guys, move. Oh, they're... Oh my god. I don't know why I wanted those damn cherries so much. This is definitely not right. Oh. It could help us, who knows. Alright, so you're gonna want to... sell like a leaf? You're gonna want to hang on to one of those coming up soon. I forget where it is. Once again, I don't remember the star. Oh, it's here. It's this one. No! I thought it was here. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Alright. And then, toss it. There you go! World 4. Makes me want to play Mario 64 for some reason. I would do a 120-star run with you guys. Honestly, I love Mario 64. That game is great. Alright. Now we're the princess. Who can float? Honestly, this looks a lot like an area... one of the areas that also has the warp zone that we're gonna need. I don't think this is it. Hold on, no, this is just to progress. Oh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Turn into a rocket. The boom! Or bomb. It said bomb, actually. Whoa! I'll forget you. Almost on his head. Am I not supposed to be doing this? Oh! Okay. Was that necessary? Oh, no. No, it totally wasn't. It's just an enemy. Whoa! Okay. Apparently its hitbox is ginormous. Oh no. Oh god! What is this hell? Remember, we jumped to World 4. Yeah, see, like, no boss here, just Gauntlet. I even got Sunshine and Galaxy on the same game. Oh, you got 3D All-Stars. I got 3D All-Stars before Nintendo pulled it from the eShop. Yeah. Nintendo sucks like that sometimes. So to say, most of the things in the guidebook have long become useless as I watched numerous speedruns of the game. Oh, come on, it's so close. Let's do it. Like, I can see it flashing intermittently. There we go. Actually, I kind of saw it and I was trying to time myself. Oh. Like, here, now I'm looking at the snippet, and it's like, Its timing is weird! I thought I had a knack for it there for a moment, and no. Yeah, I gotta Ouija myself. He's the slippery one, but... we are gonna want to be Peach. Oh no, this is the one with the, You probably want Peach for this. To do this warp. I remember this level. No, no. Put your hand down. Alright. Still have Galaxy on Wii, 100%. Yeah, same here. Honestly, I would have bought that collection if it had Galaxy 2. Because I hadn't played that one, and then I'd since gotten it for the Wii and realized it's not nearly as good as the first game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost made that. Good lord, this is an onslaught. Holy crap. Whoa! I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Alright, this is the stage where the warp, the next warp is. So we have to find it. I think it's that one up there. Just yanking radishes anyway. Alright, so we gotta hold this. Oh, that hurts. So I know you can stand on them. What the hell? I know you can there. You can stand on them. You want Peach to go between these. We're coming up on... Oh. This. Okay, that's it. I think this... Yeah, World 6. This is not the end, but it's as close as we're gonna get, so back to Ouija. So we're done with our warps, I think. After this, you just kind of have to tough it out until you get to World 9. Oh. God. Can't even get near him. Oh. My God. Come on, Ouija. You got this. You got this. You got this, buddy. I don't understand how that works, but it did. Okay. Oh! Luckily, I can stand on cacti. That's fine. Doesn't hurt. I have a mushroom. I got a pumpkin. I do not remember what the pumpkin does. Okay, being able to jump high helps a lot, but not enough. I don't see any safe way across that guy, so we're just gonna be little now. What the? Okay. I assume I can walk here. We just gotta survive to get the wart. This is the one where you have to jump, or like go in all the pipes till you find the thing you're looking for. There's a key somewhere. A Koopa shell. Nice. Oh god. And we're freaking Luigi. Should have been Toad. Okay, that's one. Oh god. Oh, hey. Not so bad. Oh my god! Luigi. Alright, there we go, we're back up. No, we're not. Oh, right, I can't duck. Pretty sure there's a locked door over here, and we're gonna have to... Yeah. Yeah, it's obnoxious. Oh, you can't unplug it or else the snake comes out. One of these gives you a key. It's just, like, not great level design, in my opinion. It's just obnoxious. Come on, Luigi. What the? I wonder if you have to kill... Oh, no, it's this. You gotta watch out for that mask. It's coming soon, as soon as you touch this key. Luigi is not a fast digger. Okay, go, go, go. Come on, go. Get him, get him, get out, get out, get out. No! Okay, go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. No! Open, go. Alright, boss time. Is this the three-headed snake man? No, it's just a Birdo. trying to just jump here. What the? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna need it. Oh, he's so slow! He's so slow! Okay. That blocks the fire, at least. What the? Of all times, he decided to chuck it that way? Don't pull it. Go. I have to take this. I just have to. What the? Luigi, pick it up! Okay. Get out of this level. Yikes. Run, Luigi, run! No more Ouijas. Oh yeah, I hate that it does this. Alright, now that I passed the level where you want to be Luigi, we're gonna be Toad. Peach is a real gamer. Water actively hurts her. What? Water? Oh, nice. Toad is the worst jumper, so... God, not this level. Alright. You have to be Luigi for this one. Back it up. Yeah, Galaxy 2 isn't as great. I 100% it on Wii, but, yeah, I never liked that one from what I played. Speaking of Wii games, I said both my Pokemon Battle Revolution, discs don't function anymore. For the Stadium-type Pokemon games. Playing some Heart Gold will watch this, I swear if youngster Joey calls me about his Rattata one more time. He's a menace. The water spurts from the whales earlier. Cool. Thanks, E. Ouija time. Rolled 6-2. This is one of the worst levels in the game. And you're about to see why. I don't know what I could do. I think I just have to take that. So that was fair. Get in there, man. Good. Oh, good. That went all the way to 3. Oh, I hate this level. Like, we have to progress to the right. That's the level. So I could do that jump off of those guys, or just keep waiting. Do I have to take the hit? I think I do. Alright, so let's actually try something. I don't know if you could... Nah. Like, what is this freaking level? It's like, it's just not make a level. What if we didn't make a level? I hate this level. I think it's so bad. Like, how am I supposed to do this? No! I'm so damn close. It's just it's about ridiculous precision that I hate, you know. Oh! Oh my god. What on earth were they thinking? What on earth were they thinking? Oh, and it's more of this crap. What? Give that back. Green Birdo is evil. And someone could probably interpret that to mean Yoshi's evil. Hold on, get back here. That probably hurts. Yeah, okay. Alright, go. Got it. Alright. We got the thing right. We got the crystal. I don't know. It's not a very good jingle, is it? Oh, I got one. Yay! Did it with my brain that time. Or it was a coincidence. When Luigi needs to bicycle kick harder than Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, he had to, like, you know how Yoshi in Woolly World has to turn his legs into propellers in order to flutter kick? Luigi has to straight up, like, dislocate his legs in order to propeller kick in order to make those jumps. It's so dumb. Let's be Toad and hope that that crap's behind us. 6-3. Alright, I see sand. Maybe I made the right choice. Oh, this is, a level where you can go this way. I don't remember exactly how to do it. But this skips a tremendous amount of this level. There you go. Good stuff. I don't remember if you want this. Let's go to the pyramid. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn. I can't get up there. Oh, come on. It's coming off the wall. Oh, crap. What the? Yeah. There we go. Such a weird game. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's you! Okay, so... Okay, so this guy... You actually might want to play defensively first. Because if you remember... These things block fireballs. Damn it. So, what I like to do is build a blockade. I forgot this guy's name. There. And now attack with this. Down here. Okay, or we could make it like an indestructible wall. 1. 2. This late in the game and you get new bosses. Cool, 3. Man, it's been forever since I played Mortal Kombat when I said it was slaughter people in the Alien vs. Predator. I never really enjoyed any of them. They're huge games, but Peach is gonna get important for some of the later levels. I feel like that level we played as Luigi over the pits where there's, like, literally nothing, like, I don't think that level's beatable as anyone else. Even Peach. Bomb. I'll take some ammo. That was good. Whoa! Alright, nice jump there. Alright, this isn't gonna help us anywhere because you can't go in that. So that was fun. This little toad house. Oh my god, why? Just why? No. We just want to roll credits, man. What? So is that... There's a door in there. That didn't make any sense. But okay. Actually, let's go to the right side. Go this way. There it is. Alright, hope there's the way out over here. What was I supposed to do? There was no other way out. Oh no. Did I mess it up? Okay, I don't know. Though, No, I could have taken that thing outside. Does this reset? Yeah, so the way out is in here somewhere. Well, that sucks. I'm just hoping for the time stop. No, oh. The way forward has to be through here somewhere. What if you go through the door, the black door? No, nothing happens. I think you need the bird to progress. The bird. Oh, like you fly left? I'm remembering this now. I got stuck on this too. At least they don't put a timer on you. Oh, they bombed the ground! I didn't notice that. We were moving fast enough. So the bomb bombs are actually destroying the platforms. How's the bird not realize what's going on? Yep, there's the rocket. Great music, though. Snippets. I'm surprised they don't use those guys more. I think they used them a little bit in Yoshi's Island, and that was probably the last I'd heard of them. Whoa! That was not what I was expecting. Oh, I was safe. I don't know how, but I was safe. This part sucks. Okay, a lot of this sucks. We just gotta suck it up. I can't jump low enough. So, alright. Accepting it. Wait a minute. You have to walk this. And then fart really hard so you can make it up here. Oh, good. No hit. Here we go. This is also something I think I've seen people build on this level. Yeah, because I think you have to build... You have to build something higher. Peach, jump. Oh, yeah, clearly don't trap him here. Damn it, I keep trapping one of them here. Yeah, their timing, we're screwed. I've seen people build some really cool stuff here. Ooh. Oh, you can kill it. Let's kill it. What the hell? Okay. One dead. Oh, nice. That's big. It was not a joke. It sounded like a really bad joke, but it was not a joke. Alright. Oh! You kidding me? What? What is that? My jump, sometimes she goes, like, really high, and then sometimes she just, like, couldn't be bothered. Actually, like, I just put this in the wrong spot is all. Okay. Pick a ladder. This looks nothing like the finger guns lady I saw at the end of the last game. Just saying. Hashtag not my princess. Go, go, go. What level stage are we at? I'm getting lost here. Also, I'm not remembering if it was 9 or what. Like 8 levels. Oh. we get off of this? Can we please get off of the shroom? I assume it's a mushroom. This game's so slippery. Like, Mario 1's slippery, as I mentioned. Mario 2's worse. Whatever. Don't care. It's the end of the level. I think. I think one of them progressed. That Birdo got back up. Wait a minute. Do you get extras if you get stars? Da-da, da-da, da-da. I keep seeing the wrong timing for that, so whatever, I'll accept that. I just don't let it happen. She looks like she's still doing finger guns. Does she really? Oh, that was close too. I hate that sound. It's so demoralizing, and like I didn't do anything wrong. Alright, it's not telling me what level we're at, but I know that you would like to play against Wart as Peach. Man, I want to 7-2. I want to see Wart come back so bad. Be it Super Smash Brothers or Mario Kart. Honestly, Mario Kart is very deserving. And I don't know why he's not here yet. Also, easy echo of Bowser. Instead of blowing fire, he blows bubbles. Like, I feel like you could even have the same damn moveset. And just say it's Wart. Oh my god. Oh my god, this goes fast. Okay. Yeah, we want to float. Let's see if we can figure this level out. Hopefully I did not have to go left. Good. Floating is saving us. Finger guns. Yeah, I remember this crap. Okay, yeah, you wanna go up? I think this is Wart's Fortress, but it can't be. It's only 7-2. Anybody remember better than me how many stages are in Super Mario Brothers 2? Never mind, get back out there. I can do it. Yeah! Like I said, this is the one that I remember the least about. I'm gonna assume the dangerous one is the one that I want. Oh, is it? Is it, though? What the hell? Okay. Why would you... Oh, no, this is right. This is right. This is just hard. Get in there. Go. Door? What? I remember doing this. You're just on the other side of this wall. Oh, this is a secret exit kind of thing. I don't remember what you do with this one. Let's keep that. Can you take it through doors? No. It's just for a mushroom. That is so not worth it. Yeah, there, it's already gone. There's 20 stages. Yeah, but, like, we're at 7-2. That's what I'm asking. Like, whoa! Alright, fine. Oh! That was completely pointless, but at least I got something. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't scroll left after that. It's an enormous waste of time. Alright, so we need to... Oh my god, there's 4 now? What happened? What the heck happened? Oh, criminy. 7-2 is the final stage. Oh, that is really awkward. So we're on the final stage. Oh my god, that was tight. I shouldn't describe anything that involving the princess as tight, though. Yeah! That was just bad. That was bad. So just me, they have really, really, really big hitboxes. Oh my god. I'm ready to slap a frog. I don't know about you. There was just nothing I could have done. Ready for Tiny Peach to beat a frog? Okay. Yeah, that's the door. I think that's the door. There's a weird secret here. We have lives, so we don't have to be saving everything. Oh, that's mean. Jump? Jump. No! Take it. Just take something. What? They hit the wall, and it breaks everything. Never mind, give me that back. It's tighter than Mario's overalls. Which are assumed to be tight, as he is a large man with large overalls. And then there's the instant death, the fireball, which gets you even if you're standing on the ground. There's nothing I could do. Especially if it wants to shoot two of them. Oh my god! Sometimes they throw at different arcs, I swear. Finally. Alright, I don't remember where we're taking this. What? Oh, right, you can attack with a key. Alright, warning time. At least I think that's what we're doing. Right! This boss is horrible. Okay. Isn't this just mean? What? Where's the other mushroom? Where's the mushroom, game? Okay, its hitbox is giant. There we go. It's like, what's going on? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Give me some veggies. I think you can stand under them to catch them. Yeah. There you go. Wart. Gobble your veggies. The dream Mario had was... Oh, shoot. Dream Mario had was actually just all about eating his vegetables. That's 2! I don't remember how many it takes, but it's a decent amount. Oh, whoops. You throw at different angles all the time. It's so awkward. Also, he has this set of tubas in his room that launch the very thing that he can't stand. Like, I don't understand Wart. chucking veggies in his mouth. Oof. This would be a lot of deaths. Granted, if we were just playing as, I don't know, Toad, might be better, but I always heard you want to be Peach here. Granted, for the level itself, you kind of want to be Peach. Makes sense. I think it's like 7 till he's done. That might have been it. I'll take it for fun. Oh boy. Uncork the pot and release the fairy star children. As you do. That was in the introduction story. What? Contributor! Princess. Oh, I see. 1 Mario, 3 Luigi, 1 Toad, 3 Princess. They just beat him up off screen. Yeah, it's a more involved ending than the first game, so you gotta give it that. Hello? Okay, still going on. This is... I don't know of an earlier instance of this happening. Of the "it was all a dream" trope. But it's terrible. Now, I don't remember if this actually happened in Doki Doki Panic or not. But, like, this might have been added just for later. Like, oh, this is so stupid. Like, say, oh, everything I did didn't matter. Oh, there's also some mistakes in the cast here, but this is really neat. This is something we're not going to see until, like, Mario World coming back. They might have done it in Mario 3, but I don't remember it. Anyway, they'll do, like, a little staff roll of all the characters. Shy Guy, Sniff It. I want to see some Sniff It. Ninji's been coming back a lot lately, so that's cool to see. Bezo. So I don't know if there were those little guys at the end, Bezos. Porky-Po, he's never come back. Tweeter. Bob-omb came out in this, but he's Bob-omb. Yeah. Hoopstar, Trouter, Pidgeot, a lot of other strange ones that are probably not coming back. Panzer, Flurry, Albatos, that's bad. Phanto, Spark. Yeah, okay, we've seen stuff like Spark, though. Subcon is what they're called, Subcon. Oh, yeah, because the area was like something in Subcon or something like that. Pokies, Birdo, Ostro. So Ostro and Birdo, that was the mistake. Their names got rearranged. Autobomb, Cobrat, Mauser, Fry Guy, Clawglip. And we saw most of the game. Triclide, but we didn't see every single boss. We still skipped a lot of it for the sake of time. And Wart. Snicker, snicker, snicker. The end. Yeah. That's a choice, isn't it? What happens if you let it run out? Nothing? Honestly, that's a lot. That's some really good animation for the NES. Normally, we don't get anything that smooth. With that many frames of Mario sleeping. Alright. That is Super Mario Bros. 2. Let's move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. This time, I need to remember where the warp whistles are. So that we can try and get to the end of the game. There's 3 warp whistles, and I don't remember what happens if you use a warp whistle on the warp whistle stage. Like, I think that's what you want to do. It kicks you to the next rung of 3. So if you get all 3 warp whistles, you instantly can go to Bowser's area. Anyway, let's go. Now, Mario is like set up like a board game. And the controls are a little weird now. He's a little floatier. But at least it's going back to, you know, what Mario actually was. This was the first true sequel to Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I will rewind through this. Mario 3's kind of long. You can't do that Mario 1 trick anymore, where while you're on the upswing, you can actually, like, jump into somebody. waiting for a feather here. Or, not a feather, a leaf. Anyway, which gives us a raccoon tail because of, yeah. Some sort of, reference to their folklore that I'm not remembering. Didn't AVGN point out a lot of coincidental references to Satan and hell with this game? Because there was nothing else to say about it, and that's his character. He was just trying to do so. I remember that was an old video, but yeah. They're reaching, obviously. Nope, nope, you don't stockpile these or anything like that. Though there is a way to store, oh shoot, I should have done that. Because there is a P-block here, which lets you get up here. And now I can get in here. Ooh. Didn't really add up to more coins than what I could have just taken from what was right here, but okay. Alright. Music blocks are new. Stuffing and hit from underneath. Sliding is new. Piranha plants firing at you is also new. Now they're much more treacherous. I think that was a star for some reason. Hold on. Trick with these. Don't jump. Always run. They start rolling what's in there based on the frame that you appear, so if you're always running, you'll always get there on the same frame. You want to go to this one because I think this is your first warp whistle. Yeah, it's a tanuki tail and leaves. Boomerang Brothers, them trying to be a little more fair. With the parabolas, like I said, now the parabola comes at you. Yeah, you did it. I don't know the point of that. This one you hit, I think. Nope, some of them you hit. There it is. Anyway, I never really liked this one as much, and it's kind of hard for me to explain why, so... Probably like, oh, obviously you should like it more. But... maybe I should. That's what I was trying to do. This is the one. And now we're in the background. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. That was weird. I still retained my P-speed. You can get 2 warp whistles in World 1 and use them both. Oh, okay. So I know that there is a 3rd warp whistle, but I don't remember if, I thought you needed to use all 3. Because, like, you get to, I don't remember where, but still. We're gonna grab whatever this upgrade is. There's one behind a Hammer Brother block. Pick a box, its contents will help you on your way. It's possible. Not much, but it will. Possibly. So you can actually stockpile items now. We save our power-ups between levels. Might as well play their little mini-games. This is just silly. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get 1 try. It doesn't stop when you push A, though, so it's, like, extra hard. Yeah, not a fan of this one. If you use one in World 1, you need all 3. What about World 2? I don't remember when it starts mattering. I think you have to use it in World... If you use it at the start of World 2, you can go to World 5 and then 8. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just need to wait a bit, but I think, this is where our 2nd whistle is gonna be. You know, I'd rather have that. Wait a minute, I needed the Tanuki tail to get the warp whistle, so no, I would not rather have this. That was kind of a weird hearing that backwards. Been a while. Oh, wait, not really sure. Had to look it up. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. And the internet's word for it. Here it is. is. Alright, so here's your spot here. This is why you needed that Tanuki tail. That's the first dry bones in Mario history. There we go. We're on the ceiling. Up to open the door. There's the second whistle. You can use the warp whistle in the world select area, I believe. Yes, I believe that's how you do it. So we're gonna beat this world. You'll get the gist of what the worlds are like. But they start getting unfairly hard, and it's why I actually don't like this game as much as the others. Also, I don't like being underground like that, so... when I can, I'm going this way. The sliding helps you. Easy. Yes, we the internet are trustworthy. There you go. As long as you're running into it, this is... another reason why I don't like this very much. Like, you just get free 5-ups as long as you ran, which you'd have no reason not to run to the ending every time, and you'll always get star, star, star. I also don't like that the Hammer Brothers that walk around the map are random. I think you can, for the first time, grab a Koopa Shell. Is this the one where there was a star here? No. 1-up mushroom. Oh, hold on. You know what? Let the 1-up go. But... yeah, this is more fun. Sure. Yeah, they intended for you to do that. Though I'm not staying in line with the coins, forget that. Alright, now, drop down, so you can run. Uh-oh, we got a mushroom. I had a feeling it was gonna start spinning before we got there. Power-up storm backwards is kind of cursed. Alright, so we beat that. Let's go to the Toad House. Just give me something good. Pick a box. Let's find door number 2. Man, I'm getting unlucky with those. We have rewind, who cares? Alright, so, gotta kill this Hammer Brother. Alright, we killed the Hammer Brother. Oh, it's over here. I thought normally, whatever. A star! It's only useful in the beginning of a stage, though. So, like, the way that works is, like, you can choose to use that item when you start the stage, but... yeah. Alright, here's the main gimmick of the area, of the game, really. Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back! So, you are rescuing Princess Peach, but, well, Toadstool. She's not gonna be Peach until Mario 64. For the first time, she will call herself that. No, now we're going from kingdom to kingdom, or castle area to castle, which I'm assuming is a kingdom. These are kings. And they are all turned into different types of animals. This one's a dog. And we need to climb aboard the airship, because Bowser was conveniently flying nearby, and stop him. Weirdly enough, one of the random enemies from these stages just got added to Mario Kart, and I'm kind of weirded out by it. It's the mole with the wrenches. I think his name is Rocky Wrench. If you're curious what he came from, Rocky Wrench. Yeah. Very weird. We may not see him here, but we will absolutely see him later. Like, he litters some of the later area levels. What the hell? Anyway, that was that. So you fight, for the first time, the Koopalings. My first experience with them was all in Mario World, where I feel like all of their battles are better. Yeah. Anyway, there's the king. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess in her holding cell. Like, somehow we're doing this for letters. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. Boos were new. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. If it's the P-Wing, it's just going to give us access to, like, infinite P meter for a while, or for the level. I think it's for the level. And there's another one that lets you pass through a level. That's the Cloud. I think it's the Cloud. So there's a bunch of, like, stuff we could be using on here. But anyway, I rather like the first level of world we were in. I think that's a pretty good one. But, like, by the time you get to, like, 6 and on, this game starts getting really mean. It puts you into looping areas where you have to find the exit, and the exit is really obtuse, and you're gonna run out of time before you find it. Like, there's just a lot. If you're playing it blind, some of these later stages really suck. So instead, you want to use these. See what happens. It's the Zelda Warp tune. Da 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 da. Yeah, so you had to be on, in World 2 to be moved here. And then you can actually whistle again, right here, to be taken to 8. So we could have seen more of this game, but it's kind of really mean. If you save state and then reload after picking a box, every box will give you that same item. Game stops you from trying to get something better. Or really, it's just... But still, it's just... It's random, you know? I don't like having my game be too random. Like, I don't want roguelike Mario. I like the first game because it's... I'm autistic, man. Everything happens precisely the same way every single time. And it's all based on, like, how you perform. Except for that one random thing about the subpixels, which is, in itself, manipulatable. And people do that to, like, clip through things, to walk through walls, to clip through the block so that they can pull down the flagpole in one frame, that kind of stuff. That I find cool. This one, mechanically, not as much. Like, there's an area in World 8 we're about to go to, where hands can randomly pull you down and you have to play a level. That can ruin a perfectly done run, where someone had to play every single level of this game, and that's stupid. That's dumb. Someone could end up being, like, a minute ahead because they didn't get pulled down by hands. Or the Hammer Brothers behaved and, like, happened to move away from them every time. Oh yeah, this is where you fight Bowser's children that he totally didn't conceive with Peach, I think. Let's just say they're adopted, that'll solve things. Sure, adopted. They all sure have a striking resemblance to Bowser, so... He was doing something with someone. And it's pretty obvious who it was in Mario Sunshine. Because Princess Peach isn't sure that they're not her children. Alright, time for Rocky Wrench to make his, reveal here. But we have rewind, so we don't care. Anyway, Bob-ombs, returning from Mario 2. We are gonna have to preserve this. We want to stay alive. Yeah, this is hell. This is considered the hardest part of the game, running through the tanks. Mario, don't just keep taking a cannon to the face, man. There's Rocky Wrench. Yep. That mole. Chucking wrenches at you is now in Mario Kart. I'm not bitter, I want to have, like, a ridiculous roster, but honestly, I feel like we should have brought everybody back, if I'm... Hot Mario Kart World takes. We should have brought everybody back before we, introduced new characters that are kind of questionable. I'm all for the questionable weird ones. Like, my daughter really wants me to play as a cow. I can't get in there. I tried ducking, and he's just not doing it. The Moo Moo Farm cow, specifically. And then, like, The dolphin from Mario World. Like, yeah, I'm all over that, but... when I can't play as Rob, or, like... I've been wanting Donkey Kong Jr. to come back for the longest time. Because, like, that's like if Super Smash Bros. For some reason, like, didn't have Ness in one of the games. Like, you'd say, like, oh, I understand, it's not as popular, but he's part of the original roster, and they have perfect attendance, and it's, like, important for him to be there. Holy crap. So I feel like it's wrong, you know... Also, we have Piranha Plant now and not PD Piranha. Oh, god damn it. Like, I understand, but it makes me sad, okay? Time to get boom. Oh no, it's just a... Can I... Yeah. Do that. Alright. Get a star. Why else does she get kidnapped so much by Bowser? I don't hear Nintendo denying anything about it. Peach is a thing for clearly, although I love, Uncyclopedia's page on Peach is so hilarious. I've not even heard of Uncyclopedia. I think you're gonna go this way. I don't remember what the other way even is. This is a pointless little segment to get you to a new map. Oh yeah, so this is why we have to go the other way. So you can actually see the fire pit there with the hands that's coming up. That room, there was one that AVGN wanted to point out and say, like, oh, this game loves hell, because there's fire. Okay. And see the area, it's, like, kind of shaped like a heart. Kind of, if you squint. Okay. Alright. What do you need for your audience, man? I'm actually kind of excited for Mario Kart World. And so's my daughter. My gosh, she wants to play that so bad. Can I jump in the water? Did I have to do that? I don't know if I trust the water. But yeah, they added a bunch of silly characters like Pokey. I guess Pokey was in Tour? I never played Tour. Kind of turned off by any of the Nintendo mobile, you know, shady games that they've made. The ones that I'm surprised Nintendo okayed. Although I love Uncyclopedia. Yeah, I'm not sure about this Uncyclopedia thing. I can just tell you that in Super Mario Sunshine, Bowser Jr. appears, and I was confused where'd all the other kids go. But Bowser Jr. appears. Oh, it's Boom Boom. Bowser Jr. appears and claims, after kidnapping Princess Peach, that she's his mother, and he's bringing her back to his dad. That, he's like, oh, this is my mama, Mama Peach. She says, Mama? I'm your mama? like, not going like, that's not possible! You know, like, no, she goes, huh, oh, is that true? You know, like, alright, I missed one. Missed one. I missed all the hands. Now that it doesn't matter, I missed every hand. There you go. Super Mario Bros. 3 handless. No, that's not happening. Why are we going so fast? Yeah, here's why Rocky Wrench sucks. Those things are so tiny. I don't know if I can dodge that. Yep, alright. I was calculating that in my head. Doing like the meme with all the math equations floating in the air. Yeah, this guy is now driving in Mario Kart. I also was kind of hoping that Kamek would be a racer if we're adding everybody, because he was originally in Mario Kart 64 over, was it Donkey Kong? Which is also kind of weird because Donkey Kong Jr. is the character I was just mentioning who should be coming back. Uh-oh. Like, this isn't even a... This is not even a boss. Like, I don't know why they... Boom Boom sucks. Like, it's not a good boss fight at all. I mean, I did just get hit by it, but I was just, not paying attention to it. So now you can go back and go in that other pipe, and I don't really know what it takes you to. Let's see if we get a hand. Yeah, there's a hand. You saw what the hand looks like. We're not gonna do it. Anyway, you can also go that other way. I guess if you're 100%ing the area, you have an upside. So now we finally made it to 1. I don't know why this is, oh my god. Strange. At least I'm half the size. You can fill it up, get me to, an extra life, maybe? Doing little trick jumps. Just expecting the one below to get me. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Oh! Just run. Oh! See, like, this is some lost level stuff. I swear. He's still slippery. Go! Is this it? Hey, a mushroom. I screwed it up and got a mushroom. Mario and Luigi are our most trusted and powerful generals in her army. They're her plumbers. What are you talking about? Bowser is the king of the oppressed people she conquered, namely the Goombas and Koopas. He tries to incite revolution. He just wants the hanky-panky, okay? We all know what Bowser actually wants. Am I supposed to go down this one? I thought so. It's been a while. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't fly. Yeah, I can't get up higher. Anyway, we get 10 Marios. Oh, Jesus. We have to deal with the sun and the moon now. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna adjust that a little bit. Also like the time a little bit so we can actually pick that up. And we only get 2 up from those. Alright, so there's a warp pipe. This might be the other side of, Alright, so there's the halfway point and another warp pipe. One of those is probably the one that, lets out... I don't remember the purpose of fighting this. Let's just see what's on the other side of these. When Peach isn't being kidnapped, she's baking cakes for Mario. Wait, it just goes there? It's it's so dumb. Why build that? I'm telling you, like, this game is just... It's really weird. Finally. Right, I hate this, too. The mushrooms want to go... away from you. Alright. So, we're gonna have to get into some of these secret doors, and I don't remember exactly which is the... one? That's not happening already. I think that's the one. You want to get into this H. That's so damn mean! I think this one? Diagonal Womps? What the hell? I hate maze levels, as I mentioned before. Oh, this one goes that way. How am I supposed to see? Alright, let's try this. Mean. I think you're supposed to... get in there. Gotta be as fast as possible. Can I get under it? Take it. Just take it. Isn't there another one over here? Apparently I didn't have to give that up, but okay. Woo! Well, now what? Now what? Ain't no way I'm doing that any other way. Alright, we're backing up. Maybe you have to go left here instead. Oh, there's a door! There's a unique door. It was only here during the POW block. That's insane. Okay, so I'm gonna take the hit. Like that. For a fire flower? Why? Alright. How do you do this then? You just give up your fire flower. I do not remember how to beat this level. And, definitely feeling the pain. Yeah, you can't do anything here either. If I had a Tanuki suit, I could. Crap. We gotta back up a while. Okay, so we can run left this time when, man, all that work for a fire flower. When, the timer is going off, we can try and go left instead. So clearly this is not helpful. I gotta put that back. I wonder how far I can rewind. At least I got this again. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, we got a door here. Alright, it's probably that. However... oh my god. It's been too long. All these waffles. Yes? What stinks about this is you're actually going back and forth around the same area. Whatever. What? We are being timed too, so. Unlike Mario 2, we can fail. Alright, I need that Tanuki tail to get up there instead. So we gotta back up. Gotta hate the maze levels, man. In other news, if I scoot you guys over a little bit, I have my Samus out. It's not lit up right now. I can lit it up. Boom! You can't really see the difference, though. But it all lit up. Alright, here we go. I don't think I can jump that. Can I actually make this distance? No. But if I went this way... no, I don't think you can do that. Unless maybe I am on this side when I start. I can't do anything about that womp, though. Alright, so you can't go this way. Alright, so we gotta go up. Didn't we go this way? Yeah, you're trapped in here. See, this is not where you want to go. The ones of the 4 horsemen of the dark side. What are you talking about? This looks familiar. Like you're supposed to... He's so slippery in this game. No. I do not remember the way out of here. And we're World 8. I bet you... It's got something to do... Forget that. Let's see. So if I went down... What was this way? Okay, so it's under the P block. Like, I bet you that P block has something to do with this. Yeah, that's just a trap. In fact, that's probably a trap as well. It's just where we're starting here. So you can take this, I guess, a free one up. Actually, can you farm these? Can you farm this? Nah, it turns... Okay, they thought of that. However, you're trapped in here until you go out this way. Gotta get me one of them statues. Oh, yeah, the first 4. Yeah, first 4 did, a few of Darksider stuff. Need statues like Sam's, yeah. Yeah, they can be crazy expensive. That's why I needed a coupon on Black Friday to make it worth it. Alright, this has to be important. You're probably supposed to go this way. Oh, wait a minute. That's how you get over here with the Tanuki. Alright, whatever, I'll jump off of him. Hold on, I can... There you go. This is not going to help me. So I can't destroy that. Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna die. I can't remember the way out of here. Oh, you can get him with a cape in Mario World. Cape better than Tanuki Tail. Alright, should we just die with dignity? Splat. What number are we at here? Oh, it kicks... Oh, it's the fortress. Alright. Let me try and look this up real quick. We gotta get out of here. I have way too much crap on my phone right now. Let's see. So let's go to... level... 8... Fortress. World 8 Fortress. Yeah, it came right up. Sorry, so... This must be frustrating. Alright. We're gonna watch this real quick. I'm gonna see what I was doing wrong. After these ads are done... Come next Friday, you're gonna try one for death. That was Darksiders 2, right? I remember. Well, first was War. Alright, they're doing... What I'm watching is this guy doing it on, Mario 3D All-Stars. Or not 3D All-Stars, Jesus. Just Mario All-Stars. Alright, so I went in the wrong door in the very beginning. Okay. Yikes. Okay, they're just going a really weird way. Yeah, they don't know where they're going. They absolutely don't know where the hell they're going. This guy just started going in a really weird direction already. Like, he just backpedaled on himself, already confused. Alright, so far I know where he is. Alright. Let's see what he's gonna do different than me. Can't really show you. He went to the one over the lava pit, hit the P-switch, he's running, goes through the door, P-switch still active, doesn't go in the invisible door, but that's okay, he goes in, hits a... Oh, there's another P-switch there and a door after it, that's what I didn't know. Yeah, first game was war, and that was a challenge through and through. Yeah. Oh, hold on, back up. We got one of these. It's our only power-ups, but I got something. We are gonna need, oh my god. An actual power-up at one point. That's... fine. Okay. I like taking the one inside the H here. What is this, another one of, James Rolfe? Oh, it's H. H for hell! Yeah. Okay. You instantly revert to small Mario if you, touch lava, looks like. Oh, by the way, the, convention that I mentioned I'm going to be going to, very briefly if you're paying attention on, Twitch, not Twitter. What is it called? Discord, that's it. Apparently, the Super Smash Bros. Voice actress for Zero Suit Samus and Grant Kirkhope are going to be there. Random, but, the fact that Grant Kirkhope is coming, I may geek out. Alright, so this, when I saw that door, I thought that's where I had to go. But this is especially cruel. Look at this. Another door. That's what I'm talking about with this game. What the hell? Does this stop with a P-switch? Yeah, that's weird. Stupid boom booms. How is he hitting me? Anyway. Oh, I was moving because of the conveyor belt. That's why I was off. Grant Kirkhope faints like a dramatic fangirl. Yeah. I don't know if you're making fun of me, but yes, I'm very excited that Grant Kirkhope will be there. Left or right? Let's go left. Yeah, I would, I was actually kind of surprised that a legend like himself would be showing up at what I thought was just a small convention. He certainly doesn't live around here. Can we, oh my god! What was the safe way over there? It was non-stop. There! Oh my god! Oh. Yikes. No, it's me reacting in the basement. Good, it should be. Everyone should know who Grant Kirkhope is. I would say, Grant Kirkhope is definitely in top 5 most important or influential video game musicians ever. I'm gonna say, not to, like, rank human beings. That seems kind of weird, but, that's kind of what I just did. But I'd say Koji Kondo, Nobuo Uematsu, Yasunori Mitsuda, and Grant Kirkhope are like... Oh god. How on earth do I escape this? Oh my god. Actually doing that live, having that kind of reaction speed, not possible. Man, if I had the cash, I'd go meet Grant Kirkhope. Let's fire one this time. Let's just take that. As if we're not already enough of a bully to the Boom Booms. Yeah, in case you, because I know you guys don't want to actually meet me or anything. Grant Kirkhope is gonna be there. Oh, Rare is, oh, Jesus, this level. Well, this is the last level. If I remember how to beat it. Hold on. I think this is the last level. No, this is not the last level. Yikes. No, this is it. There's a 1-up mushroom here. And speedrunners get up in that area and they crouch. And it helps them progress by making it over here quicker. Sure. Okay. Damn! Oh, you. Oh, you guys not in it for me. It's okay, it's not even a gaming thing. I'm just there for helping Kim, and we're doing Perlers. So, it's technically a video game convention, and I'm technically going there. It's the first HamsterBomb one I'm doing. We're dead. I don't think there's any surviving this, other than that. Alright, here we go. If I kept the fire, we would have been fine, but I guess we want to fight Bowser legit. And this is how you gotta do it. You gotta get him to destroy the ground. Okay. This is just a weird boss. I should have been hit, but okay. If we're lucky... No, we're not. I'm just gonna keep jumping over him until he kills himself. It's gonna happen any second. Here he goes. How's that? I'd probably say more, Jun Senoue, that's Sonic. Koji Kondo, that's Zelda and Mario. And Star Fox. and other occasional stuff. And Grant Kirkhope, who, I didn't even mention the Rare musician. Like, top tier stuff. This is just her Mario 2 sprite. I'd never noticed that. That's Peach's Mario 2 sprite. Why didn't they just make another sprite? Thank you, but our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye. Well, I mean, even the curtain and everything, it's like, clearly this was all just like a joke performance. I don't know, this Mario game it rubs me the wrong way. Maybe it's the colors. It's very beige and off cyan and ugly greens and browns, like the whole game. It's really weird. We never saw the frog suit. We never saw the hammer suit. There's a lot of other quirks of this game. Oh my god, that obnoxious thing. Is that a Mario swimming sprite? What is that? That never gets used, does it? Anyway, there's also another version of the Tanuki suit where it's full, and is he praying towards it? That Koopa was praying towards it. Normally they remove all the religious references, but I'm surprised that actually made it in. Thanks for saving me, but I'm gonna leave now. What? What did I was your savior for one moment, and I'm not even sure what it was, and then you were gone before I even knew it was happening. Darkland, World 8. This might only be the third time I've beaten this game. The end. Well, look at that. We're right on the money, exactly at 5. So, not exactly sure what time I was supposed to be going to today. However, I did have the inkling to do Star Tropics while we're here and say we talked about it at the end of the Mario episode, because I'm gonna forget this. But I didn't really want to bury Star Tropics, but whatever. Star Tropics, really quick, you get a little bonus, okay? Now, for the next like 15 minutes, somebody's gonna click on this video and be very confused, but it's okay. So, Star Tropics is such a weird game. It is the most politely racist and culturally insensitive game. It is a desperate attempt to sell a Japanese video game to the American market, so they filled it with as many stereotypes of Americans as they possibly could, and it's painful. But it's an action-adventure game, kind of like Zelda. You can jump, though, kind of, over to certain landing pads, but you can jump. You would attack. That was your introduction. Okay. Anyway, 1990. Register your name. Yep, so it looks exactly like Zelda. This name is Lund. Yeah. Lund. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island, where Dr. Jones has his laboratory. It's Cola Island. Everything is cola. No, I'm serious. Like, you just need to look up, like, all of the, stereotypes that were put into this game. Like, it hurts. In fact, I might even, instead of doing this, Star Tropics NES, stereotypes. Alright. Star Tropics ... Y. It says, the two big problems with Star Tropics are the controls are awful and the enemies deal entirely too much damage. Controls are fine, but yeah, enemies deal a lot. So anyway, this is Cola Island. You need to, like, what I found kind of obnoxious about this is sometimes the game you have to, like, walk around like an RPG and talk to everybody before you can progress, before anything happens. And sometimes you have to talk to the same people more than once, which is extra obnoxious. This is a house to go inside it. You wouldn't know it until you stepped here. I mean, it's kind of a neat effect, but if you don't realize it's a house, that kind of sucks. Anyway. Let me see what I can find. I'm not finding a ton of stuff. Oh, this franchise is infamous for its racist stereotypes, characters, even though people enjoy the series for its gameplay. Yeah, there's still outrageous comical stereotypes that would not fly these days. Yeah, so that's why I'm not expecting it to get anywhere. But anyway, like, right now, what I'm supposed to be doing is talking to all these characters, and I seriously think it's all of them, until the chief will talk to me. Like, I have to speak with everyone before the chief does. Or no, I guess the chief just talks to you. But anyway, look at this sprite. I've been waiting for you. I'm Chief Coral Cola, and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike. So yeah, you're Mike Jones. Bad news last night. Trying to be upset, but your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted by aliens. We must keep from the islanders so they don't panic. You are the best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. Am I, though? I don't know what to do. Can you help? I guess. Good, you're brave. Take this island yo-yo. So you may think it's just an item, but it's a toy. But yeah, no, oh, you're an ace pitcher because of baseball. That's also America. But yo-yos, America at the time, I guess. So yeah, they just, like, smashed this game full of as much as apple pie and bald eagles and stuff that, like, you could imagine. And it's... God... It's too much. It's just too much. It's like how you know that Pokemon Red and Blue were changed from Red and Green primarily because Japan thought that the games would sell better in the West if stay away from here. This is the guy who won't let you pass unless you talk to everybody. It's just freaking stupid. But anyway, like, combat doesn't go into this, it goes into another screen later, which I don't have a save state, so, like, you actually, like, swing your yo-yo to attack things. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of puzzly, and by puzzly, I mean, like, there's a dozen or so blocks on the ground, and if you don't jump on all of them to reveal all the hidden things, then you won't find the way out, or you won't find the treasure chest with the items you need. Like, yeah, it's one of those, where it's not a puzzle, it's just a matter of time kind of games. But then on top of that, as was mentioned in that other one, it's actually really hard. Enemies hit really, really hard. There's not a lot of opportunities for items and pickups to replenish your health and attack. So yeah, there's also a lot of great weapons you get, but they are expendable. Yo-yo you keep, but it doesn't really do enough. Some bosses are even immune to it completely. So, yeah, the game gets really hard. So you go from, like, area to area, you do a bunch of weird stuff. I think you, like, ride on a dolphin at one point, you have to, like, fix up a submarine. It's wild and weird, and, like, it should have just stayed like that, but instead, it's this weirdly racist game from 1990. Yeah. But yeah, apparently, we all bought into Pokemon because red and blue, oh, that's the colors of our flag. They seriously thought like that back then. And it's not even that long ago. Red and Green's super buggy too, and Japan's version of blue was supposed to improve and fix most of it, or something like that. Yes, so red and green were very buggy compared to red and blue. Or red and green. So they made blue in Japan as like a more fixed up version of the game. And when they were bringing it to the West, that was the version they based our red and blue off of. However, they chose red and blue explicitly because it's the colors of our flag, thinking we are so damn patriotic that we're not going to buy a video game unless it starts, or like it has the same colors. So anyway, this is where we were last time. We're going to start here next week with Sky Kid. I'm glad that we got to finish, or at least like briefly talk about Star Tropics at the very end of this. We're going to be continuing this next time. Do I normally stop at 5? Normally I go like 4 to 6, but today I've got errands and other stuff that I've got to get done, so looks like I'm not done with all that today. Gotta get going some more. Joe, welcome and toodles. I gotta take off. I'm sorry. I'm doing this at a little bit of a weird time this week. Last week was, Easter, and then I think the week prior, my parents were out of town and I had to watch their dogs. So it's been a while since I've been able to sit down and actually get to do this, so I apologize. That's why I kind of wanted to jump ahead and just do our Super Mario week. One, because it was a weird time, but also, well, I kind of wanted to play Super Mario Brothers, but also, it's a weird time. It's been a while. Yeah, so I thought we would just do something special, since I just had a break in NES quest. Anyway, we just played and beat that today. Luigi is in that game, by the way, so if you play 2-player in Super Mario Brothers, this is obscenely stupid. It will, whenever one person dies, so you're playing the game, it's single player. You play single player Super Mario Brothers, you fall in a pit. You then hand the controller to the next person, who then starts playing their game as Luigi. where then they start from the beginning and keep playing, and it's like a race to the finish, or like race to see who goes farther, I guess. I don't know. The best you can do, I guess, with single player, but like, why is it even built into the game when people... I don't know. It's just weird. I just got home from work. I'm sorry to be taking off. I got more stuff to do today. I got up, made breakfast for my daughter and myself, obviously. Cleaned dishes. I mowed the grass, and it's it's a million degrees outside. It's horrible. And our grass, even though we treated it, is covered in dandelions. So, that was wonderful. A great experience. My lawnmower looks like you, like, emptied out a fluffy pillow on it. Oh. Terrible. And, now I gotta go out and do some more, labor. Gotta go lift some mulch for Kim. Get stuff ready for the yard. Anyway. I'm excited to continue, the rest of these, but for now... that is all the time I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I will see you all next week for some more NES Quest. Booyah!